What's up, everybody? This is T.
And this is Marquise Dupree.
This is Say When Doc Sports Podcast coming to you live on remote location in the Tinder Box. No innuendo on that. No innuendo.
The Tinder Box here on the belt line, I-65 belt line. We're here doing our thing. First night tonight. Hey, you can't say nothing but nice about the staff.
Hey, man,
nice venue.
Cool.
If you're looking for a good place to get away after work or to just chill, like all these places we've been to, but this is probably one open to yourself. You can work on your laptop, you can do business, nice vibe, nice bartender. I mean, you guys really need to come to the Tinder Box and kind of check it out. Be a perfect date if you and your spouse want to do a cigar and wine or a little champagne. What do you think?
The cool thing about it, man, it's got like that speakeasy vibe. You don't know it's here unless you know it's here. Yeah. And that's like a cool element and kind of undertone to it. They're laid back, great ambiance, great knowledgeable staff. It's cool, man. We ain't really missed. We ain't really missed on any of the ones that we went to.
No, all of them been great, but I really like this one though. Yeah. I mean, this is like, I love them, but I like this vibe, man. You guys got to come get down to the Tinder Box, check them out. We'll be here for the next few weeks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, check out the the podcast. This little thing that we do on our platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Say we in Doc Sports.
We growing.
We about to jump into it.
We growing. All right, T, what we got? We want to get into the NFL.
I want to get into football. Period. College and NFL. Because there were some great matchups this past weekend. We've been blessed this season in football to see some, like for real, man. We saw an amazing World Series. Yeah. We've been seeing great football, college and pros. We've seen some like free agency shakeups, crazy things, some moments, some different ebbs and flows. So we're gonna try to dive into it. What stuck out so far the most to you? We'll just say this week.
Talking about the whole week? No, I've been saying the whole college football because I get into it real quick.
I'll tell you what stuck out to me, dog.
What's that?
Sheduer.
Oh, starting his first game,
man. Getting out
but
there in his
I
first
like
game.
that, and I like to see him on the field. What I didn't like is him kind of sitting to himself. But we are our worst critic, right?
True.
And we put more pressure on ourselves, right? And he's still young, and he's from a winning dad. Yeah. And he's from a winning school.
He's got pedigree, but as we were saying off camera, we were talking about this. I know it's a lot of minutia when it comes to professional sports or competitive sports, and we can't just say collegiate now because collegiate get paid. Let's be honest and let's understand what's going on. It's a lot of money into this. It's a lot of money into that. So I'm not gonna act like I'm old mythologic, but at the same time, when we talk about traditionalists, the people that we hope tap into this platform and this podcast, as much as we can, we like to exercise our knowledge about sports. And a part of that is, let's get back to evaluating talent. Now how many likes a kid got? Yeah. Now how many Ferraris somebody got? Yes. Now who they dating? Let's get back to evaluating talent.
In Sheduer's case though,
so again,
I think
I looked at a few plays, like it was brutal in some sense. But I saw some flash. It was like, okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah, but it was some play. It was some throws that he did that looked real good, and some of them was like,
it was.
But you can attribute that to him not being on the field and not being able to.
That's what I'm saying. How are they actually develop him?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it real. The kid should have got his pride probably hurt. He should have got drafted a little early. But hey, things don't go your way though. Things don't go your way. You got to make the best of it. Sheduer got to make the best of it. He got to keep his head up. He got to work. He's going to have to put some money into himself. Yeah. Because no matter what team, they're not going to develop him because of, we know why. Want me to say it? Don't me to know why? Because of the arrogance of his dad and the swag, and they don't like it.
Even count on him,
they want to humble him.
And I get that aspect, and that happened in a lot. And is it fair? No. But they say fair is a place where they jug pigs and fry Oreos. But you saying to be able to develop yourself, one of the things that they said that I'll say pseudo arrogance, but Sheduer Sanders has been in 707 camps and quarterback camps with the Tom Brady's of the world, with Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? He knows what it looks like. Now,
Cam Ward,
I mean, Cam Ward was able to but Sheduer grew up privileged. Not saying that's a bad thing, but to be able to walk in those circles. Look, Patrick Mahomes said one of the coolest aspects of growing up was be able to go in the clubhouse with his dad when he played for the Braves.
Yeah, play baseball.
Dave Justice and all that. He was like, he saw Steph Curry one time because his dad played Dale Curry. Like, that's a cool attribute to be able to say, I've walked in those circles.
Everybody don't have that type of atmosphere.
But again, being with that being said, Sheduer, like, hey, I can't say the kid is going to crack under pressure. And let's just say, we ain't saying that he went to the 2000 Ravens. He went to the 2024 Cleveland Browns. Played behind Joe Flacco, who tearing it up, and a dude they drafted over you, who we see now ain't even better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
right.
that's a lot for a 19-year-old. And he, like I said, he drove up to the stadium in a Bugatti. So that can't count against you, and it can't count for you. But we have to speak to your fortitude.
On the field, yeah.
Evaluating talent. I saw some throws. I was like, hey, put him in a Dolphins uniform.
Yeah.
That might look different.
Yeah, exactly.
But
you dig what I'm saying?
I did exactly what you're saying. But also, what he's going to have to do when this season is over with, you're going to have to put down the shiny objects. You're going to have to take this stuff serious, and you're going to have to prepare for the worst team possible.
Yeah.
Because that's where you might be.
But this.
It can't get too much better, worse than the Browns.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Now,
So
go
that's
to the Giants.
But you need to elevate. Like when we're saying evaluate talent, and it's about elevating your talent. Now, at the same time, I know the social medias of the world and the likes and everything. I know that equates to get eyes on you, but them eyes got to be people that can say, "Hey, man, I know what it looked like."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ran that slow-go route. You know what I'm saying? He hit him on the seam coming back. He looked off the safety.
Right.
He saw the help in the shade come down. Okay, I don't care what you drive and who you date. If you can get it right on Sunday, Monday, Thursday, when it's time,
that's true.
when the lights come on, and you did it all at Colorado, you did it at Jackson State, you always say, my dad ain't the reason that I'm here. All right, stand on that marriage.
Show improvement.
Now you
Just
have
go
to
ball,
do it. You
young
really
man,
have to do
go
it now.
ball. Go ball, because we know
But
you
see,
can.
the thing is, that's what we all know is dad. All right. Prime wasn't no
Prime
wasn't no innocent dude. You know what I'm saying? He was out there clowning. But he could back it up on the field. So to your point though, Dupree, hey man, all that shiny stuff and all of that kind of stuff that Prime could get away with that.
Yes.
You ain't put that type of work in yet.
The
Bro.
crazy part about
You ain't done that yet.
And
those are some big. I mean, step on.
No, you good, T.
Those are some big shoes to step. Bro, we know. I ain't even expecting you to be what that was.
Yeah.
Your dad's an adjective. He's a noun. He's all kind of things.
Right.
Prime. Short down corner. They don't say that because, not to say Aeneas Williams or Rod Wilson wasn't good, but when people say shut down corner, the first one was 2-1.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? And I'm probably going off topic, but this reminds me, you know, Christian Slater, basketball player.
Hey, bro.
Silver spoon.
Hey.
Family smart.
Yeah.
But he played with a darn edge on his shoulder that you can't. That's what Sheduer got to be. Because he's not from where Dion's from. He's not where a lot of us are from. Let's keep it 100. I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah.
That coming from them projects and coming from them, you know,
It gives you a different hunger. It gives you a different attitude.
Like you said, he's privileged. So you got to use your privilege to your advantage. And Christian Slater, bro, you got to be that. You got to be that dude.
You know what's crazy about Christian Slater? Crazy thing is, people talking about, oh man, soft teams.
Man, that dude was a baller.
Hey, bro, them Blue Devils in the early 90s.
That dude was a baller.
Well, let me tell you something.
That dude was a baller.
Hey, man, look, Christian Leitner, Bobby Hurley, Grant Hill,
Yeah, Leitner. I
Thomas
said
Hill,
Leitner. You're right. Thank you.
Antonio Lang from here. Yeah, bro.
They was different.
Bro, they wasn't no help.
But you know where Antonio was from, though.
Hey, they right here. That's what I'm saying.
You know.
Graduated with my uncle.
Bro, so when you look at the point of saying you got, never mind what they rolled up to the stadium here. When you evaluate talent, them 90s Blue Devils.
Keep it on the court, keep it on the field, keep it on the diamond, keep it on the ice.
Like, you know what's crazy though? He's from Angola, New York. And everybody thought he was privileged. Story said when I was watching the documentary. He was like, man, I had to work in the summer to be able to pay my tuition to go to high school, to get a scholarship to go to Duke. And he said, I still worked every summer when I went to Duke. So he wasn't
rich. But what I meant by privilege is when you go back and you look at him and you look at him at the surface and he's at Duke, right?
Yeah.
And he got that arrogance, right?
Oh yeah.
You think, this rich motherfucker, this rich dude right here.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. He wasn't that, but that's the embodiment what you see. And that's what I see with Sheduer that actually is.
Yeah, so
he come from money.
Yeah, so
he come from this. So
if your folks got bread to get you a vert max, even if you don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
If you can go into a gym and catch Tom Brady working out, man, you got money. Your dad fine.
Yeah.
So I ain't
You're supposed to have some type of
but have that Christian Leitner mentality when
but
you hit that
be
field.
a dog when you hit that field.
Yeah.
Hit that
Everybody talked about Christian McCaffrey. Oh, Eric McCaffrey was his dad. Everybody talked how good CMC is. His dad was a dog.
Yeah, he was a
everybody
dog.
was like, oh, he go to Stanford. Him, so Andrew Luck at Stanford. Hey, watch it. They're gonna get you.